Sci-fi movies, especially in the 2000s and some 90s, not all of them have been great. There's one that started the decade off for the 2000s, and it is horrible. Oh, I bet a lot of people don't remember this movie, but I do because it's how horrible this is. Here we go. 2000s Battlefield Earth. They were supposed to add in Battlefield Earth, a saga of the year 3000. No, please don't. So this is a movie. So in the year 3000, there are no countries, no cities. Earth is a wasteland, and man is an endangered species. As the leader of the evil Cyclos, Turl and his race have taken over the world's natural resources and disregarded everyone and everything else. It's up to Johnny Goodboy Tyler, a brave human, to battle the Cyclos and restore normalcy to the world. Oh boy, I bet a lot of people don't remember this movie. Going into it, I was not looking forward to it. And apparently, what makes it so exciting is that John Travolta wanted to make this movie for a long time now. Yeah, that's how crazy this is. This is god awful. What's bad about it is the fact that you have a movie that couldn't live up to a potential of doing good. This movie, yeah, it could have a lot of good potential, but no, John Travolta, like I said, he wanted to make this movie, and he thought, you know what, we can do it, and we have this. We got this. We got this mess, for sure. Oh God, guys, let's do this. The director is Roger Christian, which I don't think I know this man, but as I can remember, he was an art director for Star Wars and Alien. He's directed a lot of good movies. The ones that we don't know, really. Ones that I don't know. But he was also a second unit director with Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So, yeah, that's not exciting. I know a lot of people are saying it right off the bat. That's not exciting. So, he did this movie, and holy shit, this is god awful. I don't know what they thought of this. There's a lot I want to get off my chest with this one. The acting, god, terrible. Like, John Travolta, he's terrible. Like, what's the purpose of this? It's like he wanted to make a movie, and this is what we got. That's the thing. Apparently, he thought, hey, you know what? Let's make it so bad. I mean, this is like the horrible Star Wars. God. Everyone else in this movie, god awful. You got Barry Pepper as Johnny Goodboy. Wow, he's terrible. I don't think he's acting worth shit. Forrest Whitaker as Kerr, yeah, he's in this movie too. Yeah, he's there. He's there. And you get everyone else in this movie who's god awful. I mean, really, guys, what's the purpose of this? It's like taking something, ripping it to shreds, and thought, hey, you know what, we can get it. The writing is horrible. I mean, holy shit. I mean, let's talk about these characters. Well, the bad. They're all terrible. They're all stupid. Worst hero and villain. One of the worst I've ever seen. I mean, they're shit that just doesn't make no sense. Well, what basically it's about, their attempt is to use surviving humans as gold miners. Okay, so there's a thing to it. Alright, we got something. But for some strange reason, they thought, you know, let's, like, there's scenes of, oh, the hero might take down the villain, but no, he doesn't do anything. Or the villain tries to do something to the human, it's like, no, let's not worry about it. He gives human a lot of information to help and beat your asses, and they're all stupid. Why? The angled shots. Okay, let's talk about this because it's always in this movie. Every shot or painting to a different part of the movie, they have angled shots. A lot of angled shots. Oh my god. Whew. Boy, it's terrible. Like every shot that goes to the next part of the movie, they have angled shots and painting. It's like, yeah, Star Wars did it, and all the movies did it, or The Matrix was doing it, like slow motion. So yeah, we can do that too. Yeah, there's a lot of slow motion in there, especially mostly around the third act. There's a lot of oh shit. There's a lot of slow motion. The special effects look like garbage. Like you're telling me, I've seen special effects that look really bad. I mean, there's good examples of them. Ones I can't think of right now after doing this, but this is up there with it. It's terrible. I mean, why? I mean, this movie had a big budget, like what, $73 million budget. Could you not have come up with anything else by this point? Oh god. Okay, there's plot holes. I can't remember all of them, but I can remember that there were several plot holes in this movie. Oh shit. Man, it looked terrible. And the way the plot holes go, they were just like, I don't know. The narrative inconsistencies in this movie are bad. Like they're bad beyond belief. Like this is like, yeah, let's go to here, then let's go to there. It doesn't make no sense. Speaking of that, the art direction. Okay, so you have something going with it. I mean, Star Wars can do it, so other movies can do it too, but fortunately not because they made this look terrible. I don't know what they were thinking with this, but yeah, Travolta wanted to make the money and use his own money to the production. Yeah, he really wanted to make it. I don't know what he was thinking. Like there's shit. There are explosions in here that look terrible. Like seriously, it's terrible. Like, why people? But I mean, talking about it, it's like taking a butt trip with someone who has needed a bath for a long time. It's not really bad. It's not pleasant in a hostile way. I watched it in a mounting gloom, realizing I was witnessing something historic. A film that for decades to come will be the punchline of jokes about bad movies. And that was Roger Ebert that said that. And you know what? Fucking agree with it. Someone said this: it's like a million monkeys with a million crowns pressed in a million years to create anything as Battlefield Earth. Agreed. The first act is god awful garbage, setting up these aliens like John Travolta and Forrest Whitaker and everyone else. Their costumes are terrible, and John Travolta's character apparently likes to laugh a lot. A lot. And he wants to be the center of attention throughout this. And someone said this too. I feel like that's what the thing that he did this is for his character. It's like, let's get him the center of attention. He's doing all this. Let's see if it works. And boy, guys, you don't know what you're setting yourself up for. You get the second act, which makes the villain and the hero look stupid. And then you get the fucking third act, which the heroes are attacking the aliens, which is the villains. And they're launching their attack. And they act like the fucking Matrix. Like, really, guys? Oh, shit. Like, the villains don't know shit, and they're just, like, they have stuff going on. They don't know what's going on. And then you got the heroes who just, it's like, yeah, let's do a bunch of stupid shit. Like, he has a gun or a sword to John Travolta, does nothing. Alright. Really? Did anyone not know what they were thinking? Like, I'm serious. Did no one think? But you get the big battle in the third act, and guess what? The aliens lose, and Turl, who is John Travolta, He's imprisoned and he just laughs. And the Kerr, who is forced by the Kerr, joins the humans, and he just laughs, and they rebuild their civilization. That's it. The green screen's also a mess. Holy shit! I mean, you talk about horrible green screen. Wow, this is terrible. I mean, really, what do you expect? Wow, especially in the third act, around the second act, it looks like hell. For almost 2 hours of a movie, this is terrible. This is god awful. I mean, there's not really much to talk about besides that. Like, this is one of the worst films of all time. Wow. Because I don't want to talk about much of the movie because it's all stupid. You get stupid heroes, stupid villains. Wow. The acting is atrocious. The writing's atrocious. The directing is god awful. Like, really? The effects, the shots, slow motion, the special effects, the plot holes, the narrative stuff, the art direction, all garbage. Like, all garbage. This movie came out in May of 2000, so it was around the summertime. Okay, fine. Had a $73 million budget? Fine, whatever, but it made around $30 million in the box office. Yeah. Yeah. It got a lot of hate. Like someone said, the showgirls of sci-fi shoot 'em ups. A bloated sci-fi monstrosity. 0 stars. May will turn out to be the worst movie of this century. It's probably like George Lucas looked at this and he was like, what the fuck is he doing? Stop! Oh, God, man. I mean, with all the stuff they could have thought of, they could have thought was so much better. But they didn't. I mean, I've talked about all this other stuff already. They're all garbage. And the first act is so stupid. They set up these stupid people. Like, the green screen's terrible throughout all of it. You get the second act, which is so boring as fuck. It's really boring. And I'm so glad I mentioned that. It is boring. And the fact that I was so bored during the second act, something's wrong with this. It's a sci-fi movie. And the third act is a battle, and it looks like garbage, and then the ending was so stupid. God, man, they won almost amount of awards, like worst picture, director, screenplay, actor, supporting actress, screen couple, worst drama of our first 25 years, and worst picture of the decade. And you know what? It's good. It's so glad it won because to me, this is the worst movie of the 2000s. No reason for this to be this terrible, but they did it. And someone said this, and I'm so glad that they said it. What was he thinking? God, man. I mean, I'm just going to say it because it deserves it. Battlefield Earth gets an F. This is the worst movie of 2000 and the worst movie of the 2000s decade. God, man, this is one of the worst sci-fi movies I've ever seen. There's so much better ones out there. We got this. Great fucking job. Especially the John Travolta. Good job for putting your hard-earned money into this. Because, boy, you didn't know what you were thinking either because you were producing it. This is garbage. So, yeah, that's my review for Battlefield Earth. Yay, another one done. There'll be more, trust me. Wow. Well, I mean, I'll say this. This has become a cult film. And it's so bad it's good. Can't even do that. Good fuck. So, yeah, until next time, guys. Peace out.